Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Okay guys, are you guys having stalling issues, radical idle, or hard to start in your weed whipper? If you are, I got a solution for you, okay? We're gonna check it out right now. Friends, on this carburetor here, okay, here's your main gas line right there. That's your fuel pump side, all right? All right, you got the return line over here. You don't want to worry about the return line. This is your main gas line right here, all right? This line here is where the fuel filler is in the gas tank. I'm going to take my vacuum pressure tester here. I'm going to plug into this gas line. I'm going to see if the vent tube is working in this gas tank here, all right? This is the vent hole. So we're going to see, I'm going to put vacuum into it and see if it's working, okay? I'm going to pump vacuum in there. And now when the needle goes down, if the needle keeps moving, it means the vent tube is working properly. Okay, here we go. We're on vent. Okay, you guys hear that? You hear this? See, I can't hold no vacuum. That's good. That means the vent is working properly in the weed whipper. Try it one more time. We're gonna bring you guys a little bit closer. Oh, I want you guys to hear this. All right. You guys can hear that? Okay, that's what you guys want. This is the main fuel pump side of the gas line. All right. Now the reason I'm showing you guys this, guys, is because when your vents on your chainsaws and weed whippers, you have to have a vent that works properly in these machines, because if you don't have a good working vent, what will happen is that your motor will get, what happens at air locks, okay, it'll just locks. Now what that means is if there's not a proper vent in the system, that air will actually keep your fuel down, all right? And then the carburetor can't pull up the fuel. You know, the impulse line can't let the carburetor pull up the fuel from the tank. It'll create an airlock. And what that happens is once it chokes the gas down, it won't let it come up, the motor will stall. And you go pull and pull and pull, and it won't never start. Okay? You'll have a little bit of a radical idle, which it'll start idling really high, and then it'll come back down and it'll stall right out. And you sit there pulling and pulling and pulling, and nothing will happen. Vents are very important on your small engines, friends. Weed whippers and chainsaws, same thing. You got to make sure you have a good working vent. Now, if you have a dirty vent, I have a little I don't know what you call that for a screen, like a piece of, I don't know what it is. But what this does is that it releases the air out of your tank. All right, so your carburetor can pull the gas up. Otherwise, you'll get an airlock. Double check your vents, guys. Some vents are in the gas tank, and you know, some of them are hidden too. You really have to pay attention and go through and find your vents. They get dirty, you'll think you got a carburetor problem or a spark plug issue. So basically what I'm trying to show you guys is pay attention to your fuel tank vents. Same thing on chainsaws, all right? Make sure you double check them and make sure they're clean. Because if they're not clean, they get clogged up, you're gonna have running issues, okay? All right guys, that's it for now in this video. If you guys like what I'm doing, you guys give me a thumbs up and hit me down in the comments, all right? So, all right guys, I'll see you in the next video and the flip side.